Let's say you're around my age, about 23. Then you remember playing games like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Halo Reach. I don't know about you guys, but I played those games a lot. It's the only PvP style games that I ever really got. I tried both Halo 4 and Black Ops 2 when they came out, and I just really didn't connect to those. Since those games went out of circulation, I had been looking for other shooters that I connected with in the same way, but I never really found them. Until recently, when my degenerate friend forced me to download Splitgate. So what is Splitgate? Simply put, it's the best parts of Halo but with portals. For the purposes of this video, I'm not going to get much into the discussion around competitive metas or ranked, but I am going to focus mainly on casual and rumble pack games. So basically, it's one of the best PvP FPSs I've played since the old days of Black Ops 1 and Reach. Plus, it's completely free on Steam. You can buy the Battle Pass if you want, but that is completely optional. It doesn't hinder your experience in the game at all. It only gives you extra cosmetics. So basically, in the casual modes of the game, you'll find things like Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, Free-for-all, Domination, Oddball, Capture the Flag, and things like that. In these modes, you start with an assault rifle and a carbine, and if I'm being honest, the assault rifle feels like fucking sex too. It is fantastic. There's not a lot of bloom, and I honestly think it's really well balanced. I love the design and the feel of the carbine as well, but you actually have to like aim with it and be kind of good. It's a little bit too much for my uncooked chicken breast of a brain, so I often just stick with the assault rifle. Now in every stage, there is power weapons lying around the map, kind of like in, every Halo. These can range from a battle rifle to a baseball that blasts people into the next fucking time zone. Before I go into too much detail about the game though, I will say the only harsh shortcomings I can really think of for the game is map design and the melee mechanics. There's not many good middle ground maps. There's a lot of maps that are extremely open and incentivize portal camping that kind of looks like this. Or they're small and incentivize kind of like actually good gameplay, and that kind of looks like this. Not to say you can't try to play open maps like a Rushdown Maniac, because you for sure can, and I for sure fucking try. It just becomes very hard to do so when you get shot through a portal across the map and headshotted. So but because portals exist, it means you can portal across the map and nothing personal people with ease. The melee mechanics just seem really flimsy and kind of just like a coin toss. Sometimes you'll be most of the way through your melee animation touching the person and they'll get the kill even though you didn't see an animation from them. So it sometimes just feels like you're deadass rolling dice, so it's a little bit of a toss-up, but at least it's constantly a toss-up, so that's kind of fun. Sorry for my outburst. With this out of the way, I will say the best game modes are the ones that incentivize aggro play, like Domination, Oddball, Capture the Flag, and Free-for-all. Because I think this game is best when you run into poke and then portal around to avoid dying, and then you kind of come back for the kill or something along those lines. Just very rushdown heavy, very it's so much fun. I don't understand how to explain it. But now, this is where the real microwaving begins. Because the only grenade in the game is an EMP grenade used to get rid of portals. So what you can do is bait people sometimes. You throw a portal into a room where an enemy is and watch to see where the grenade comes from while running in, and once you see it, you kind of know where they are. Or you can just be sick and portal into an area and start blasting. The strat I use for portals is I put one portal down in a random area. Once I need to leave an area quick, I put my second portal down and it brings me back to my anchor portal in the original random room. I then quickly close the second portal so that I still have my anchor, but they have no way to follow me. Portals add such a depth to the game that nothing else really could. The only sweaty fact I'll bring up is when I was trying ranked. I was playing King of the Hill and my teammates just put their portals all on the blue panels inside the point so that enemies couldn't use them to portal into the hill, and I mean, that's some shit I should have expected, but I just didn't because, again, I have a uncooked chicken breast for a brain. Another thing I will say I like about the melee system, it's one of the only things I really like, is that it only does 50 health points instead of 100 health points like most other shooters. It means that you actually have to kind of be crafty. You can't just run in and melee aimlessly and kind of just hope for death. Now, if you want to talk about fun though, we need to quickly talk about the rumble modes. Rumble Pack is basically where the fun lives, and don't get me wrong, the other modes are fun too, as much as any shooter, but this is where the shit gets turned up to power level 10 on the fucking microwave. This is where the modes like Instagib, Laser Tag, Gun Game, Team Fiesta, Split Ball, and Teabag Confirm lives. Let's go through what any of those fucking words mean really quick. Instagib is a mode from Quake where it's free-for-all 8 players and you spawn only with a ray gun that instantly fires, no charge up needed. I really like this game mode. It's probably one of my favorites. It just creates a really teeth-grindingly fast gameplay. Laser Tag is kind of similar in this sense where you have big heads and plasma guns only with increased speed and jump range. But that one's 4v4 instead of free-for-all. This mode is probably my group's favorite, and I love this mode as well. Now, Gun Game. I love it, but I am fucking awful at it. My friend Clear is very good at it. This is his clip to prove that he's just a fucking god gamer that's on that Sigma grind set.
Out fucking played, gamer bitch. No! No, give me my melee! You're a bitch, you know that?
But I suck. I get stuck on the carbine, the sniper rifle, the railgun, the pistol. I'm really fucking any gun constantly. I usually can get to around like between 10 and 13 if I'm on a good day. But I generally just am at bottom of leaderboard all the time. Team Fiesta is basically TDM, but your loadout is randomized every time you spawn. It's very fun, but it can get very degenerate very quickly, because sometimes the game just really likes to give you the sniper and railgun like 3 times in a row, so eventually people just go, ah, fuck it, I'll portal camp, whatever. Just really makes you wonder why you woke up today. Teabag Confirm sounds pretty much exactly like it actually is. It's team deathmatch, but kills don't count unless you teabag the bodies. It's that simple, stupid. Now, sometimes people don't understand this and they are insanely stupid and they just grab a sniper and just get kills through a portal camp and they never teabag the corpse, so they'll have like fucking 20 kills and like 0 score and will have not contributed to the team at all, and it's very funny to watch. Now for the holy grail, the best game of all, Split Ball. Split Ball is basically oddball but with increased speed, increased jump, no portals, and only bats for weapons. This game mode is like fucking crack in the form of gameplay. It just incentivizes fast kill, fast death style gameplay. I absolutely fucking love it. Now that you kind of know about Splitgate and what it actually is, and you've seen some gameplay of it, I'll give you my final thoughts. There's not much I really want to talk about with this game. I highly recommend playing Splitgate, honestly. It's like a lot of shooters, just done way better. Plus, 1407 is an indie dev. I mean, although they probably won't be for long, they're kind of making it big off of Splitgate. But this game is just fantastic. It's just everything that people have wanted from a shooter for years. It just done correctly. This game is just microwaving your brain. It is so fun to spray at somebody, then to quickly escape through a portal and just run away and then come back and poke them again. It is so fun. There's so much interesting gameplay that can happen there. So basically what I'm saying is, come on, the game's fucking free. Give it a try. If you like it, stick around and grow the community. This game is so small that my buddy Corbo and I ran into each other in the lobby without queuing with each other. Plus, I mean, they're doing it right. The only thing you can buy with money is cosmetics, plus you unlock loot boxes through challenges pretty frequently. You get 3 daily challenges every day, and if you complete them all, you get a loot box. And it's not like, they're not hard to do either. They just kind of are. In the description below is their Steam page. Please go give them love, download the game, And hey, play with me. If you see me in the lobby, call me a crusty in chat. I mean, if you know, you know. You know? Thank you guys for watching this. I know this isn't like a normal music video thing that I normally do, but honestly, I've been thinking about switching away from music. Not entirely. I would still do music. I'm still working on something to put out, but like, I don't like being just confined to music, so I think I'm gonna branch out to really any kind of videos I want to do, because, you know, I took, like, you know, however many months it's been off, and it's mainly because A, my life got busy, but B, I didn't really give a fuck about doing anything else music wise. Honestly, I didn't feel like I had anything I really wanted to talk about, and I kind of burned myself out, so I wanted to come back in with, like, you know, some other stuff that I wanted to talk about. Who knows, maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. If you won't, then, I mean, bye bitch, I don't know. Anyways, that's me.